cat. Okay, let's try this again.
Man, this is the second time I'm gonna hit up on this gossip issue dealing with Remy Ma and Papoose. The reason why I'm on this topic is because it's all about growth. Alright? And this is a perfect example of growth. Alright? If you don't know, Remy Ma, this young lady right here, she is a hip hop artist, ex hip hop artist. You know, her and Fat Joe from Terror Squad. You know what I'm saying? They did a lot of music together. She did a lot of music on her own. She ended up going to prison, and her dude, Papoose, is a hip hop artist as well. I don't know if he's still doing tracks or not, but I think he might be. But anyway, rumors have it is that she, right here in the middle, is having an affair with this cat right here, Easy, Easy from the Block or something like that. And it's crazy how when someone feels like they're on the right, you know what I'm saying? Feel like their truth is the truth and they're willing to argue about it. They speak from the chest and they're willing to fight for it, right? Remy Ma, if you look at any of our past interviews, you know what I'm saying? She has the mouth of someone who's like, test my truth if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Me, you going downhill, you know what I'm saying? Throwing these hands, right? Okay. Now, the reason why I got this picture up here is because this is a rap battle right here. It's a rap battle scene. This cat right here, something Geechee, whatever, went and said some things about the affair between Remy Ma and Eazy-E, and she sat there as calm as can be. Usually, if someone calls you a cheater and it's a lie, you're ready to punch him in the mouth. You're ready to strangle him. You're in a position to be restrained. She is so close to him that she would need to be restrained if she was pissed off, and as she has been before at other people. Alright? Later on in the rap battle, this cat Easy, his rebuttal to a Geechee had said was on the level of, no matter what the rumors said, I still got the girl. And she still sat there and looked as calm as can be. Alright? Now, I think these two, I think Remy Ma and Papoose was on Love and Hip Hop. And the reason why I keep saying rumors is because it's like, yo, people do crazy things to sell their I want to say soul, but to promote their business, okay? And when it comes down to certain things, drama really helps a person promote business. But the crazy thing about it is that this rumor has been going on for so fucking long. It's said that rumors say that, no, it's not even a rumor. I think on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, Papoose had wished himself a happy Father's Day, and it was just him and the kids. And Remy Ma never wished him a happy Father's Day. She wasn't nowhere around. And it's strange because she used to do that thing. And I'm only speaking from an outsider's perspective. Out of everything that I'm talking about, do your own research and get in there. Alright, so at this point is where I'm about to leave that subject alone and get to the growth part. Alright, I've had videos where I've talked about me and my experiences with females. And the last female that I fucked with, I knew she was going to cheat. I knew who she was going to cheat on me with. And all I was waiting for was for the two of them to be mature enough to sit back and be like, yo, this is what the situation is. Because I was willing to help them. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm saying, I was in a position to help them. I had already helped her, like I wasn't giving her money, but I helped her in ways like I helped her learn. I taught her how to how to fill out a checkbook and how to balance her checkbook. I helped her get her first job. Took her to her job interviews, things like that. I took her back and forth to work. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that, people do when they're in a relationship, no doubt. But it's the point where my mind was at, yo, I don't care about the title. I want to help this young lady. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I drew the line and would keep her at arm's length. Because I'm like, yo, I'm not going to be hurt about what she's going to end up doing. Because she was young and dumb. And I had been there before. Alright? We're talking about growth. We're talking about growth. Now, we're talking about 6 people here. The relationship between Remy Ma, Papoose, and Easy. And we're talking about me, myself, and this female. We're talking about 8 people. Because we're talking about, Geechee, who battle rapped with Eazy-E and put more to business, basically rubbed the dirt in his face, in her face. And we're talking about the young kid that my ex was fucking with. So that's 8 people. That's 8 degrees of growth. 8 people that was involved in a situation where they could have grown from. Alright? Some people fail. They don't learn from their situation or situations, and they fail. They fail. And some people, they do learn from situations and they grow from it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't feel sorry for people who don't learn from their situations, because I've gotten older and I'm still growing, and I hate fucking up. I hate making mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And it kicks my ass when I find myself in a position where I shoulda, woulda, coulda done something that would have changed the situation to where I wouldn't have felt so stupid. You know what I mean? So I'm talking about growth here. Growth is more important than the topic of people cheating. Alright? The topic of people cheating is just the doorway that leads to growth. There's a lot of people that cheat. And there's a lot of people, like I said, they grow from it, and there's a lot of people who don't grow from it. My channel is all about growth. And I don't knock relationships. The best opinion I can give to someone about relationships is to always keep a person that they think they like, keep them at arm's length at all times. Protect your emotions. You're in control of your emotions. You can never walk up to that person and say, you make me angry. That's bullshit. Because you are in control of your own feelings. Just because someone's barking in your face don't mean that you gotta react. You are in control of your shit. It's like, look up videos on Marine Corps boot camp and look at the restraint that the recruits have whenever drill instructors are in front of their face. No matter how bad a person think they are, in certain situations, they have restraint. They have no other choice but to have restraint. You know what I'm saying? So I call it bullshit when a person loses their I'm gonna use the word again, their restraint. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, obviously it's like people are gonna do what they're gonna do, and they're gonna have a reason for doing it. You know what I'm saying? Some people are born fucked up, and the only reason why they're doing some shit is because they're born fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like a person who's born with Tourette's. They can't control the level of Tourette's that they have. It's a disability. You know what I mean? You got to look that up because there's different levels to Tourette's. It's like a person who stutters. You know what I mean? They're born with a speech impediment. You know what I'm saying? They can learn certain skills, but if the body and the mind is just fucked up enough, they're not going to be able to get over stuttering because it's just something that they can't teach their brain to stop doing. It's cray-cray. It's just the way that the brain is. We only use about 10% of the brain, right? So that means that other 90% is out of our control. Trust me, go up to a quadriplegic or a paraplegic or a person with multiple sclerosis or a person with other disabilities, and you tell them to do something that they really can't do. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because if they can't do it, they just can't do it. You know what I mean? It's like their brain is cut off from the rest of their body and they can't control that shit. That's just the way it is. But with growth, they'll learn how to maintain without the use of their body. They'll be able to compensate in other ways. And that's what growth is about, you know what I'm saying? There's so many ways that a person can grow. And it's like when we're born into this world, we're born, it's like nobody teaches a baby how to hold a bottle. They just do it naturally, or they start doing it naturally. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it only takes a parent 1 or 2 times to put the baby's hands up on the bottle. You know what I'm saying? They learn how to do it. But let's say a woman is breastfeeding. You know what I'm saying? It's like no one teaches that baby how to latch on to the nipple. You know what I mean? So it's like it's so many things that we inherit through our DNA and through genetics. But majority of the time, growth has to kick in, and parents have to teach their children a lot of shit. And it's up to a kid to fucking learn what their parent is teaching them when it's the right thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of times we feel when we are getting taught to do some wrong shit. You know what I mean? It just don't sit right with us. You know what I mean? Your inner voice is just telling you, nah, there's something wrong about that. You know what I'm saying? And some people, they fucking listen to their inner voice and they don't do the wrong thing. But I can't I can't really speak on that too much, because like I say, I have my days where, I have my shoulda, coulda, woulda moments, and I look back at the after effect and I get pissed off because I'm like, man, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like feeling like this. And I hold on to that shit because it's a learning experience for somebody else. You know what I mean? I could tell you something that happened recently in my personal life, but it's private, of course. But I could tell you that the outcome of it should help me and my fam save money. You know what I'm saying? As we go forth in the future. You know what I mean? We should have more control over over things that's going on in our lives, in our home and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it should be a great accomplishment. So the problem that I had was solved with a lot of help from my family, and that growth kicked in. And I can only prove that the growth kicked in if I don't repeat the problem. If I don't repeat the problem, then I can say that the growth kicked in. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get off this video, and I just wanted to open the doorway with the rumor report, just to talk about the levels of growth and how important it is. Out of anybody that watches my videos, I'm hoping that you can walk away from my videos with your head up high, you know what I'm saying, motivated to do something positive in your life, to help someone else if you can, you know what I'm saying. But fucking you can't help everybody, and it stings when you try to help folks that keep fucking up. You know what I'm saying? You want to give up on them, and a lot of times you're gonna have to. That's just the way it goes. But my name's Podrey. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good morning. My disclaimer goes like this: I'm not the smartest person in the world, and I'm not the dumbest either. I've done my research on some things, and there's a lot more shit that I could do my research on. I just don't trust the information that's out right now, because people are hiding the truth. They're trying to, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to keep the truth from people, so they're rewriting a lot of, texts. They're on some fuckery. But anyway, question everything that I'm talking about. Do your own research as much as you can, and form your own opinion. When you get an opinion, the most important thing you can do is to share your opinion with other people, because you never know when somebody is thinking the same thing that you're thinking about. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm saying, then let me put it like this. When it comes down to original thoughts, there really is no original thoughts. All the thoughts that we have, other people have had them too. That's just the way it is. So when you go to speak with people, you're going to drum up a thought or a memory that a person at once had, and they're going to agree with you or disagree with you. And that's the way it goes. So I'm out of here. Peace.